Now we'll take you around the world in the next 30 minutes. The 3 terrorists neutralized at the army camp at Sunjuwan in Jammu have been identified as Pakistanis. The death toll in the attack has reached to 9, including 5 soldiers, 1 civilian and 3 terrorists. In a scathing attack on Rajasthan, Chief Minister State BJP leader Ashok Chaudhary has asked the party leadership to remove Vasundhara Raje if it wants to win upcoming state elections. Chaudhary's attack comes after BJP's drubbing in the by-elections to the 2 Lok Sabha seats and on 1 assembly seat in the state. Speaking in Bihar's Muzaffarpur, Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh Chief Mohan Bhagwat has said the organization has the ability to prepare an army to fight for the country within 3 days if such a situation arises. The All India Muslim Personal Law Board has sacked a key member of its executive committee, Maulana Salman Nadvi, over his meeting with Art of Living Chief Sri Sri Ravi Shankar to discuss an out-of-court settlement of the Ram Temple issue in Ayodhya. The Muslim Law Board argues Nadvi did not take permission from the board to conduct dialogue with Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. Senior Samajwadi Party leader Naresh Agarwal has triggered a row when he commented about Prime Minister Narendra Modi's cast, drawing severe condemnation from the BJP. Agarwal made the comments when he was speaking to trader community in Lucknow on Sunday. Launching a scathing attack on BJP-led NDA government, senior Congress leader Ghulam Nabi Azad has alleged that Modi government is marred by policy paralysis. Azad's comments come following a terror attack at army camp in Jammu. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari has blamed the people of Tripura for the state's backwardness as they did not vote for a change in the last 25 years. Gadkari's comments come during an rally in the state. An Indian Army soldier who was injured in cross-border firing by Pakistan died at a hospital in Jammu and Kashmir today. The death toll in the ceasefire violations incidents this year has risen to 20. A fire was detected aboard an Air India Mumbai-Ahmedabad flight as it was preparing to take off from Mumbai airport on Sunday evening. There are no reports of any casualties. The Bharatiya Janata Party has released the party's manifesto for Tripura Assembly elections. The manifesto has promised to set up SEZs and dole out smartphones to the youth if the party is elected to power in the state. All 71 people on board a Russian commercial plane that crashed on the outskirts of the capital, Moscow, have been declared dead. Saratov Airlines flight bound for Orsk city in Russia went missing from radar just minutes after taking off from Moscow's Domodedovo airport. The executive body of the ruling African National Congress in South Africa will meet today to decide on the future of President Jacob Zuma, who is under mounting pressure to step down. French Prime Minister Edouard Philippe has said France will increase its defense spending within the next 5 years in order to combat increased threat of what he called today's dangerous world. Riyadh's Ritz-Carlton Hotel has finally reopened more than 3 months after it was converted into a gilded prison for members of Saudi Arabia's business and political elite detained in an anti-corruption purge. The political party backed by Sri Lanka's former President Mahinda Rajapaksa looks all set for a landslide victory in local polls. the results potentially undermining the island nation's unity government and its reform agenda. Thousands of Iranians rallied on Sunday to mark the anniversary of Iran's 1979 Islamic Revolution and witnessed a speech by Iran's president denouncing the United States and Israel as oppressors. President Rouhani addressed the Iranian crowd gathered in Tehran's Azadi Square, saying that the unprecedented scale of Iran's nationwide rallies is a firm response to all U.S. plots. In yet another softening of conservative rules, a Saudi cleric has said that women should not have to wear the loose-fitting abaya robe to shroud their bodies in public. The cleric said that Muslim women should dress modestly, but this did not necessitate wearing the abaya.